This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Short gain, but is swarmed by the defense, flying to the football.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in for a long day.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on third down in the red zone? tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. They'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Aller. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. They'll play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react. He breaks free. Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. A direct snap. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Allen. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Lose the ball to 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on third down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker. Did a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And third and short, they hand the ball off. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, it's Allen. Slides a quick throw. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Too much speed for the defense. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves to the 35, first down again. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Cronstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. From inside the 15-yard line. The returner lost the ball. Has recovered by the kicking team. A lost fumble on the opening kickoff. Can you believe it?
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of this conference championship. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Aller. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They're going to go for it, going to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in East territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw. It's Moore. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The running back here on a direct snap. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tight end goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Ducks line up with a first and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The DB's backing off from the line now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking downfield. It's Allen. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. Setting up for this third down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's complete on the crossing route. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? To the air. It's Moore. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That's caught. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Now, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Scanning the field. It's Aller. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up in the 31.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quick throw to the left. It is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the toss play, runner moving left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. That's a second and goal play for the offense. To throw, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Big play from both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State! How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And the point after is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Oh, and he fumbled it. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Pena. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on a tackle. Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. It'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Inside the 20. At the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. On this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Caught over the middle. It's low. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. The Pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To throw, it's Aller. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return. Set up the offense at the 35.